Remember at the beginning of the pandemic when disinfectants were in short supply? That's when the scam artists turned to social media advertising their cleaning agents. Problem is, they didn't have any disinfectants. Like many people, Rick Austin likes to connect with friends and family on Facebook. He's also found some good deals on Facebook Marketplace. Shortly after the coronavirus began, Rick said disinfectant wipes were hard to find at the store. But in April, Rick found a website that advertised Clorox disinfectant wipes, somewhat similar to this ad.
So I go through the process, click on it, takes me to a link. Looks like a real legitimate, big company link. And so I place the order. $71 and some odd cents for 9 3-packs of Clorox disinfectant wipes.
Here's the receipt for the wipes, $71.91 paid through PayPal. At the top, the Clorox brand name, but it's not the company he's dealing with. He didn't know who the seller was.
The next day after I placed this order, I went to their supposed website. It had been removed.
The webpage was gone.
Gone.
Eventually, this little package mailed from Fuzhou, China was sent to Rick.
So I open it up, and I have a $71 pair of socks that probably wouldn't even fit me to begin with.
I don't think so, huh?
No.
Rick went to PayPal to dispute his purchase. Here's how the scam works. Since Mr. Austin was sent a package with a tracking number on it, PayPal at first denied the claim. He got socks, but no Clorox. In February, we reported a similar scam when Tim Courtney, a mechanic from Madisonville, ordered a huge tool set, Husky Tools, for $130. The shopping site kept him up to date.
They started giving me updates of my package.
Eventually, he received a little package mailed from Fuzhou, China. They weren't tools.
This is what was sent to me in place of the tools yesterday in the mail.
Sunglasses?
Yes, sir. Was a pair of knockoff Ray-Bans.
How do you know they're knockoffs?
Well, the Ray-Ban is not even printed on the glasses.
Tim never got his money back. The website where the tools appeared was gone. Rick Austin was persistent. After first being denied his refund from PayPal because of the hoax being pulled by the seller, he sent pictures of the socks and other documentation.
They wanted me to provide information on my claim number. So probably within an hour, I received that they'd made a decision to refund my money.
All $71.
All $71. If I'd lost my $71, life's going on, okay? It cost me a lot of aggravation.
Recently, Rick was able to buy Clorox wipes from a local store. They're back in full supply. The lesson learned here, he said, know who you're dealing with when buying online. Now, the people who placed the ads using Facebook Marketplace, they knew how to take advantage of world events around the pandemic. The Federal Trade Commission says the websites of these con artists will run for a few days and then, poof, vanish forever. The legitimate Clorox company did nothing wrong, neither did PayPal. And as Rick Austin discovered, once he got through and sent his documentation, the payment service did listen to his dispute. Madison?
Thank you, Don. Now, if you have a consumer question for Don, you can send him an email. As we just saw, it works out to do a story, WATE.com.
That's right. He'll do his due diligence for you. You can also call his 6 on Your Side hotline number. It's 865-633-5974.